it's just like developing a common ground of saying like, you know, like my name is Iyabo, like, and it's not American. I come from a very, I guess, I would say African spiritual background. It was a really important class. So I was like, oh, okay. Like it kind of aligned with my purpose of teaching swim lessons and wanting to teach Black and brown students how to swim, or just underserved people in general. And then it ended up being like one of my favorite classes. It taught me a lot about communication, and how to communicate to people who are from different backgrounds, and how to teach them the same thing but in a different way. So just growing up with a lot of different cultures around kind of creates just an understanding. So even if I don't understand what you're talking about, you'll never feel isolated or feel like I'm like being condescending. Or the Somali women, I always think about how they're doing. Just that group was like the funnest group, just because they all had like a sense of humor about their fear, and I think that always makes it a little bit better, because they had legitimate fears, but they brought like humor around to make it a little bit better, and the fact that they were maybe fearful but still courageous, and I think that's really important, to know that you can do things that are hard. Just because they're hard doesn't mean they're impossible. So just having them show up every week and work the steps, and then they finally learn to trust themselves and remember what they accomplished before their brain kind of convinces them that they didn't do that last week. I think it's important to dissolve people at least of the fear that they have with the water. I think it is so important, because water is very healing. Say that there is community and you are not alone in your fears, and I think knowing that people have overcome and that you are not alone means that you could be the next person to learn how to swim.
Yeah,
of course.